Hello, Cancer. Happy December. Last month of 2025, and this is going to be your monthly love reading. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for the overall theme, tone, possibility for the month, and some romance love cards, and then dive into some tarot and some advice, tuning in your energy, what's possible, and all the fun things. So if that sounds enticing, please do keep on watching. All right, so what is your overall theme, the tone for this last magnificent month? Ooh, so we have the rainbow, and it says, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Holla. Okay. New beginnings. Listen, 2026 is a 1 year. It's all about new beginnings, new chapters, new cycles. Let's clear out whatever we need to clear out so we can have the amazing new beginning with no monkey business hanging around, no more baggage, no more nonsense, just releasing all of it. All of it. All right, so all right, we had one jump out, we have another one. Okay. So the first one that came out is Destiny. It says, the reunion with your own flame is a destined event. I don't like the TF. It's a long story. It's been distorted. Good times. So trust, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust, which I think is good advice about anything. But I really like this new beginnings because we have a reunion. And so let's see. Let's dive in, get some clarity. All right, so I'm going to take a look at your recent past, how it's linked to current, and then possibilities and advice. So, tall order, but we got this. So here we go. All right, Cancer, what is going on with recent past? Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Interesting. All right. They're telling me to put that one there. Okay. Listen, I am not attached. We will do it to it. Okay. Here. Oh, fascinating. What? Oh boy. Cancer, what has been going on? Fascinating. Yeah, that's funny. You'll know why in a minute. Bear with me as I get all these out. Okay. Here we go. What's interesting is, as these cards were coming out, you have 1, 2, 3. 3 swords immediately came out. 2 pentacles, 2 cups, but the swords is what really came out, like, strongly. So it looks like, when I look at this, so what first came out in the first row, the first card that came out was the 7 of Wands. So I don't know if there's something that you recently had a fight for something, or there was something you had a fight for. And maybe it was in regard to love, or there was some type of, whatever it was, it feels like you really, and of course, you're Cancer, so there was a lot of emotion around it. Because then we have the moon. And I don't know if it was something where you're like, oh, I should have trusted my intuition, or there was something you couldn't see. And what's interesting is then the kind of like the overall insight for the month came out as the High Priestess, who also is like intuition itself, but also holds things close to her chest. You may not, it's one of those where things could be hidden or they come out in the time that they're supposed to. So maybe there was a secret or some type of realization. But there was, in some sense, I want to say that you felt like, or maybe you were fighting for something, then information came out and you're like, oh no, ooh, what am I doing? What's interesting then is there was some sort of, it feels like there was some sort of betrayal feeling that you felt. And this is what's coming through. I don't know if this makes sense at all. But you've shifted through that. And it looks like that cleared very quickly. So whatever cloudiness there was or what wasn't seen lifted, or if it hasn't already, it's going to very quickly. What's interesting is, so then, and it does clear, because then we have the Queen of Swords, who is very clear of thought and mind. She's straightforward, like straight shooter, but very empowered, like doesn't say things to be mean, right? Because she could destroy, but is just very like, boom. So whatever confusion or lack of clarity that you had, you get it. And then kind of like the last card, for like the highest potential, highest outcome is the Six of Cups, which also speaks to a reunion. It can be nostalgia, but there is a lot of love there. And what's interesting is the position of this is after the Eight of Wands. So in this row, you have the moon. So it's like you didn't have the clarity or didn't have all the information. Then the information comes in, it clears up, moves fast, and here we have the reunion. And sixes are all about harmony. And so I absolutely love that. And then underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, which very nice. I'm here for it because that's like you're like the completion, the culmination before you start the new beginning. So honestly, whatever confusion or, and you are ruled by the moon, right? So it's no surprise that this moon shows up. So and then the High Priestess as well. And it's just very fascinating. But it's whatever you're going through, you get through and you get a gold star. And that's so funny. The card that just popped out is reassurance. As I feel like I'm reassuring you, it's like, kapow! Reassurance. This is trust your tuition and make practical decisions. Oh, that's fascinating because we got trust in the first card too. So yeah, and once again, speaking your intuition, and we have the two cards with the moon and the High Priestess. So trust is obviously the name of the game for you this month. All right, so I'm going to pull one more card if it doesn't jump out. So we'll just see. Oh, there we go. And transition. And I feel that's what you're going through. You're transitioning. And it says you are in a period of transition and change and breaks new beginnings. And trust the process. Oh my goodness, Cancer, you're cracking me up. I love it. So you have the superpower of like really being connected with your intuition, was seeing through the veil, the darkness, and continue to trust this. I love this for you because at the end of the day, we have this reunion and it's beautiful and it's a new way forward. Like you're gold. So if you've been in your head or, you know, whatever it is, unsure, take this as a sign that absolutely everything is going to work out in your favor as long as you continue to trust and tune into your intuition. So thank you for sticking around to the end for that nugget. And in such deep gratitude for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, for taking the time. Give it a like, thumbs up, all the things, etc. Sending Venusian blessings. Have a fantastic month. And until next time, ciao.